Vizibeat can handle all kinds of different inputs, from MIDI to OSC, audio, and performance capture. These inputs can drive animation in real time, but you first need to know how to input them. Let's walk through the most common ones. To input a digital instrument like a keyboard, click the MIDI Keyboard node. Let's go here and let's select this keyboard. Let's record the lowest note, and let's change the mode from semitones to major, so that only these bottom keys are inputting. At the most simple basic level, we can detect if a key is on or off. We can also see how hard a note is pressed. We can also do aftertouch, like how hard a note is pressed after you click it. I'm going to take the MIDI keyboard, I'm going to plug this in here, and now when I play the keyboard, the sphere should animate. Keyboards are useful, but what about controls? A lot of MIDI devices have knobs and sliders. Let's go ahead and select this device here. If you're not sure what the channel and type of a control is, open up the options here and then play it, and you'll see the values displayed below. So you could copy this type, or you can just click and then move the slider or knob. Here I'm going to set up the next slider, and here I'm going to adjust this knob here. I'm going to go over here, I'm going to connect these three into the bottommost spheres, and now we can see the slider controls that, this slider controls the middle one, and this knob controls the bottom one. Let's add an OSC input. Open Sound Control is a very flexible way of inputting data. Here I'm using the app Touch OSC. Here's a page with a few sliders. You can test your OSC connection by going to the OSC connection. Let's prepare to input the IP address. Open up Command Prompt on your computer, type ipconfig, and then locate the IPv4 address. Enter this number here into the app, click Done, hit play, and now if we open up the settings and we send signals, it should show up. So let's select 4 OSC addresses here, one for each of these faders. Let's connect them to the middle spheres, and now when we move the sliders up and down, the spheres animate too. Now let's add a microphone input. It's pretty quick and easy. As you can see, it defaults to your default mic. You can choose a different one here. You can also remove background noise by clicking here on Measure. And now you can see the background's quite a bit quieter. Here's some quick settings down here, like how smooth the analysis is, how quiet it sounds to ignore, and here's a scaler for making noises louder. Let's hook this up to the spheres. This is the inputs tutorial. Okay, it looks like everything works. Now let's go to System Audio. So here's some test audio I'm going to play. Let's hit play. And lastly, let's demo Audio File. Audio File works pretty similarly to microphone and system audio, except the source is from a file. So let's select the song. Right now, we don't have any control over the playback of the song. So let's go ahead and add a level sequence. Let's go into the audio file node. Let's hit sync. And that'll automatically create an audio track and an analysis time track. So now when we play this level sequence, I'm going to drag these into here. Now let's sit back and watch this play. You can drag the song back and forth if you want to offset it from the level sequence. For help on inputting note sequences, please see the note sequence tutorial. That's how you input the most common sources into Vizibeat.